Yes, I have news, very exciting news. It is a new Ferrari. There is a picture of it here. That's...
Holy moly!
Wow. Yes, indeed. Ooh, that is the 488 GTB. It has a 3.9-litre turbocharged V8, 661 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds.
And look at correct me if I'm wrong, this is the replacement, isn't it, for the 458?
Yes, it is.
God, I'm just thinking, if you had a 458, you'd be feeling suicidal now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
That's prettier, faster, it's turbocharged, it does 25 miles to the gallon, 50% more downforce than the 458.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James?
Yes, Richard?
Haven't you got a 458?
Oh. Completely forgot.
Yes, I have.
It's worthless now.
Yeah,
literally worthless now they've done that.
You might want to just give it away to a member of the audience here. I mean, just...
I think we should maybe put it... But let's open it to all the viewers.
Yeah.
If you'd like James's Ferrari, write to us at James May. I'll take that Ferrari off your hands if I must. BBC London, wherever we are.
You know, people are actually going to write in now.
Yes.
And we're actually going to give it away.
Here we are. We're committed now.
That is a thing of extraordinary beauty. But I have to say this, McLaren, quick to respond, they also have announced a new car. Can't remember what it's called, it doesn't matter. They sent us a picture of it, here it is. I'm not actually joking, they genuinely sent that out going, we've got a new car.
It's not actually a car, is it?
Not really, no.
It's not finished.
I think I prefer the Ferrari. Now, I want to talk about immigration. As I said that, the entire BBC management team sat bolt upright in their sitting rooms and went, oh no, where's he going with this? Well, relax, ladies. Don't choke on the toffee. All I want to say is, if you are an immigrant, you've just arrived in Britain, welcome. Make yourselves at home. I hope you're very happy here.
Yeah, absolutely, we mean this. I mean, thank you for coming here, thank you for working hard, thank you for paying taxes, thank you for cleaning my car.
And we're off the air. That's the end of that. It's been great.
No, the man who runs the car balloting place near me has recently arrived from Albania, and he's brilliant. And no one else is going to do it. He is superb. That's what I meant. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. Well done, James. What I wanted to say is, I've noticed this driving around in Britain, OK? I've noticed a lot of the new boys, people who've just arrived in Britain, perhaps don't understand how you use the motorways here. That the right-hand lane, the outside lane, is for overtaking. And then when you've completed your overtaking move, you then move back into the two inside lanes again. I mean, I'm just passing that on as a piece of information.
No, because that's how it works here.
Exactly.
Think of that right-hand lane as the lavatory.
Yeah.
You go in, do what you've got to do, and then you come out again. You don't stay in there all day. Unless you're James May, then I don't know what you're doing.
But actually, seriously, you can't blame people for not necessarily knowing that. I mean, if you move to a completely different country, there's a lot of stuff that you don't know, that you have to learn.
Well, I mean, exactly. We travel an awful lot, as I'm sure you know. I mean, in India, for example, if you're behind a lorry and it indicates right, that means I have seen you in my mirrors, do please feel free to overtake. Or it means I'm turning right.
Yeah, it does.
And if only there'd been a motoring show that would have told us when we got there that that's what it means.
It's a valuable service.
Yeah, exactly, because in Burma, for example, if you turn your headlights off, that means it's night time.
There's lots and lots of different little nuances when you're driving on the road. There's another one in Britain, for people who've just got here. If you're stopped by the police for any reason, it's traditional in Britain to cut the officer's face and kiss him lightly.
Yeah. And quite often you'll find he'll give you a traditional little friendly punch in the face. Yeah. And maybe a jovial little tase along with it. It's just...
I think what we're trying to say is, get out of the outside lane! Oh, now, there's a new special edition of the Range Rover Evoque. It's called the NW8.
NW8?
Yes.
Well, they've named it after a London postcode?
Yep. Next up probably will be the E17. Car that runs over its own driver. What's the matter now?
I don't get that.
East 17.
East 17.
It's a postcode. Why would a postcode run over? How could a postcode...
East 17 is a band, Brian Harvey.
Is he a driver?
No, Hammond, look... Hammond, basically, the only band he knows is the Wurzels. That's the problem. Now, I want to talk about stopping distances. We touched on this when we were in Australia last week. You see, the government says we have to be limited to 70 miles an hour on the motorway because the stopping distance from 70 is 315 feet, which they say that's an acceptable stopping distance, so therefore you can't go any faster than 70.
Yeah, exactly, but we know that it isn't 315 feet, don't we? Because we demonstrated this in Australia.
Well, from 60,
week.
yes, but we made the point.
So what we were wondering is how fast do you actually have to be going before you need 315 feet to stop?
So we actually decided this morning, in fact, to do an experiment. Yeah. We've got footage of it here. It's the Stig driving along in a diesel-powered Vauxhall Insignia, and he's building up speed to breakpoint now, full braking, and that's the Stig doing it, and there we are, 315 feet exactly. Anyone want to guess how fast he was going when he pressed the brake pedal? 100 miles an hour? 130 in a Vauxhall Insignia diesel. No, try to be realistic. 110. Actually, he was doing 112 miles an hour. So if the government says that the speed limit is determined by stopping distance, then we should be allowed to drive at 112 miles an hour.
Perfectly logical.
You can't argue with it.
Yeah.